The home is multi-purpose more so than ever. It's a work-from-home space.
If you often shop at Lowe's for home improvement supplies, you might not realize you're missing out on a ton of incredible ways to save that even store employees rarely mention. From secret codes on price tags to tricks for getting up to 30% off bulk purchases to a quiet refund policy few people use. These can all help you slash your shopping costs significantly. In this video, you'll discover 12 of Lowe's latest secrets that even longtime customers haven't heard of. And each tip can help you keep a good chunk of money in your wallet. Like this video to save it to your favorites list. Firstly, hunt for sales on Tuesday mornings every week. Few people notice, but savvy shoppers know Lowe's has a quiet rule. Tuesday is the real discount day. Every week, Lowe's system automatically updates prices across the entire store. By Tuesday morning, tons of items like drills, batteries, ladders, light bulbs, or DIY tools start getting marked down. This is the absolute best time to buy. The golden window is from 7 to 9 a.m. Employees are busy swapping out price tags and sticking on discount labels, and the heavily discounted items are still in stock. If you show up later, the good stuff often gets snatched up quickly. Regular shoppers know you don't need to wait for big holidays like Memorial Day or Black Friday. Lowe's has smaller weekly sales that just aren't advertised loudly. Here's a small tip shared by many. Pay attention to the price tag's ending. If the price ends in .07 or .06, it's usually the final markdown before the item is discontinued. These products often have just a few units left, so if you hesitate, you might miss out. 12. Read Lowe's discount tags correctly. If you've ever walked into Lowe's and seen bright yellow price tags hanging everywhere, you probably thought, oh, discounted items. But the truth is, not every yellow tag means a deep discount. Lowe's uses two types of discount tags that look similar but have very different meanings. The first type says, New Lower Price. It sounds tempting, but this is just a temporary price drop, usually lasting about 2 months. Many of these items might get even cheaper later, especially during big holidays like Memorial Day, Labor Day, or Black Friday. If you see plenty of stock, don't rush to buy. It could get cheaper in a few weeks. The second type simply says clearance. This is the final price, the lowest. Lowe's will go before discontinuing the item. If you see this tag and stock is low, grab it right away. That's when you hit the jackpot. One small detail many overlook: the price ending. If the price ends in .07 or .06, it's a signal the item is about to be cleared from inventory. If it ends in .10 or .49, it's usually a price set by the store manager, meaning you might be able to ask for an extra discount and sometimes they'll agree. 11. Free delivery isn't always free. Many Lowe's shoppers believe that if your order is over $299, you get free delivery straight to your door. But there's a catch in the fine print that most people miss. Free delivery only applies within 75 miles of the nearest Lowe's store. Beyond that, shipping costs start piling up, and sometimes those fees could cover the cost of another item. Imagine you buy a washing machine, refrigerator, or oven. You see free delivery on the website and confidently check out. Then, an employee calls to confirm and tells you your address is outside the free delivery zone, and shipping could cost you a few dozen bucks. Suddenly, that free shipping feels like a sneaky little trick that leaves you annoyed and regretful. This issue happens a lot with people living in suburban areas or those ordering items to send a family in another state. Even contractors, electricians, or carpenters who are familiar with Lowe's sometimes get caught. They place a big enough order to qualify for the deal, but when delivering to a worksite farther away, extra fees get tacked on. 10. Buy more, pay less. One of Lowe's least known secrets is this: the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. It sounds simple, but Lowe's Buy in Bulk program is more powerful than you might think. This isn't just for contractors or businesses. Any regular customer can take advantage of it. When you're in the store, look for small blue or white labels that say, Buy in Bulk, Save More. That's your clue. You can get 10 to 30% off by purchasing multiple units of the same item. The cool part? You don't need to fill your cart to qualify. Just meet the minimum quantity, usually 5 to 10 items, and the price automatically drops. If you shop online, Lowe's has a dedicated bulk savings section. Just go to the homepage, type Buy in Bulk into the search bar, and the system will show you a list of products with discounts for buying in larger quantities, from light bulbs, screws, and insulation panels to seasonal decorations. Here's a pro tip. If you're working on a big project, stop by the Pro Business Center before checking out. They have the authority to offer an additional volume discount for large orders, typically starting at $1,500 or more. 9. Ask for discounts at the Pro Business Center. Many people walk into Lowe's, fill their cart with items, and only later realize they missed out on a huge discount opportunity just because they didn't stop by the Pro Business Center before checking out. This area is open to everyone, not just contractors or professionals, and it can help you save 10 to 30% on large orders. The process is simple. If your total purchase is $2,500 or more, stop by the Pro Business Center before swiping your card. The staff there can create a volume discount quote. They'll review your entire cart and offer you a price lower than the listed one. In just a few minutes, you could save hundreds of dollars without waiting for a sale. What's special is that this quote is valid for 30 days. That means even if you're not ready to buy right away, you can lock in that discounted price for later. This is how smart shoppers secure the price before the holiday season to avoid price spikes during peak times. If you're planning a kitchen remodel, flooring replacement, or backyard upgrade, just gather all the items you need into a list and bring it to the Pro Business Center. They'll print out a detailed price sheet with discounts for each item. And if you politely ask, they might even tip you off about which items are about to get an even deeper discount so you can come back at the right time. If this tip helps you save money, comment the number 5. 8. Free material cutting at the store. One of the coolest services Lowe's offers, but that many people overlook, is free material cutting right in the store. Most customers know Lowe's can cut wood, but they can also cut blinds, carpets, plastic pipes, chains, electrical conduit, wooden shelves, and even metal pipes. If you're working on a small home project, like replacing kitchen shelves, fixing cabinet doors, or installing new plumbing, you don't need to buy a whole plank or sheet and cut it yourself. Just bring the measurements you want to the materials counter and the staff will measure and cut it precisely, completely free. This is especially convenient if you don't own a saw or just don't want sawdust all over your garage. It saves time and keeps you safer. Lowe's cutting equipment is operated by experienced staff, ensuring accurate cuts without any risk. Many people think this service is only for professionals, but the truth is, anyone can request it. Whether you're buying a single board or a few small plastic pipes, the staff is happy to help. They'll only say no if you bring materials purchased elsewhere, but if it's from Lowe's, you're good to go. A small tip: visit during quieter hours like weekday mornings, when the staff has more time to assist you thoroughly. You can even ask them for advice on how to cut materials efficiently to make the most of what you buy. 7. Get free items when online orders are delivered incorrectly. Many people don't know that you can sometimes get free items from Lowe's just because your online order was delivered incorrectly. It sounds surprising, but Lowe's has a pretty lenient policy in these cases, especially for low-value items typically under $75. Let's say you order a set of wall-mounted lights, but when you open the box, you find they sent the wrong model or missing parts. Most people's first instinct is to return it right away, but you should call customer service first. In many cases, if the mistake isn't a big deal or the cost of returning the item is higher than its value, Lowe's will refund your money without requiring you to send the item back. That means you keep the item and get your money back. Of course, this isn't a trick to take advantage of. It's a fair policy that saves time and shipping costs for both sides. Processing returns can sometimes cost more than the product itself, so Lowe's prioritizes keeping customers happy to maintain their reputation. One important note: you need to report the issue within 48 hours of receiving the delivery. Take a photo of the product's condition, send it via email or Lowe's chat system along with your order number, and that's usually enough. You'll typically get a response within 1 or 2 days, and if approved, the refund will automatically go back to your original payment method. 6. Rent tools instead of buying. If you only need tools or equipment for a short-term job, renting from Lowe's can save you a ton compared to buying. Many people buy tools thinking, I might need it again later, but in reality, those tools end up collecting dust in the garage for years. Lowe's has a dedicated tool rental area where you can rent almost anything, from concrete drills, tile cutters, and air compressors to pressure washers, lawnmowers, or small trailers. Rental prices average $15 to $60 per day, compared to spending hundreds or even thousands to buy the same equipment. The best part? There's no complicated paperwork. Just bring your ID and a payment card. All tools are thoroughly checked before being handed over, so you don't have to worry about breakdowns or wasted time. If you only need the tool for a few hours, they even offer half-day rentals at a lower price. For example, let's say you want to clean your driveway after the rainy season. A new pressure washer might cost nearly $400, but renting one from Lowe's is about $35 a day. You get the same sparkling clean result without worrying about storage or maintenance. 5. Combine gift cards with military discounts. One savings trick that few people use at Lowe's is combining gift cards with the military discount. This is how many loyal customers double their savings compared to others, without waiting for a big sale. If you've ever shopped at Sam's Club or sites like Gift Card Granny or Ray's, you'll notice they often sell Lowe's gift cards at a discount, sometimes 5 to 10% below face value. That means you might spend $90 to get a $100 gift card. Just this step alone gives you a head start before you even walk into the store. Now, if you or a family member qualify for the military discount, you can use that discounted gift card to pay, and then apply an additional 10% off for active military or veterans. These two offers don't conflict. Lowe's allows you to stack them. For example, say you have a $300 order. You pay with a gift card you bought for $10 less, then apply the 10% military discount. In the end, you might only pay around $260. That savings could cover a few extra small items or just stay in your pocket. 4. Understand the Lowe's Advantage Card. At Lowe's checkout, you've probably seen big signs advertising, "Get 20% off when you open a Lowe's Advantage Card today." It sounds tempting, but if you read the fine print, you'll see that discount is capped at $100. So, even if you buy a $2,000 order, you still only get $100 off, no more. That's just the bait to get you to sign up for the card. The real value of the Lowe's Advantage Card lies in its long-term benefits, not the initial promotion. Cardholders get 5% off every purchase every day without needing to wait for holidays or coupons. 5% might seem small, but if you regularly buy materials, paint, tools, or decorations, those savings can add up to hundreds of dollars in just a few months. Plus, the card offers 6-month interest-free financing for qualifying purchases. This is super helpful for home renovation projects where you need to spend a lot but don't want to pay it all up front. As long as you make the minimum payments on time, you won't owe a cent in interest. For bigger projects, Lowe's also offers financing terms up to 84 months with a fixed interest rate much lower than standard credit cards. This makes it easier to plan your finances without worrying about drowning in penalty fees. 3. Price match with competitors. One of the secret weapons many Lowe's shoppers never use is their price match policy. Simply put, if you find an item cheaper at another store, Lowe's will match that price. No arguing, no waiting for a sale. You just need to know how to ask. What surprises many is that Lowe's doesn't just match Home Depot. They also match prices from Amazon, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Wayfair, Macy's, Ace Hardware, Bed Bath & Beyond, Tractor Supply, and even JCPenney. The list of competitors is so long it covers almost every rival. Just take a clear photo of the product and its price on a competitor's website or app, then bring it to the customer service desk. After a quick check, the staff will adjust the price on the spot. This policy works for both in-store and online purchases. If you're shopping on Lowe's website, just send the competitor's link through their online support chat. If verified, they'll refund the price difference. 2. Check rebates by zip code. One lesser-known but highly effective way to save at Lowe's is checking rebates by zip code. In simple terms, some discounts or rebates only apply to specific areas, and if you don't know to check, you could miss out on hundreds or even thousands of dollars. When buying big-ticket items like refrigerators, washers, dryers, or ovens, don't just look at the listed price. Visit the Rebate Center on Lowe's website and enter your zip code. In seconds, the system will show you a list of available rebates in your area. These might come from the manufacturer or state energy-saving programs. For example, the same LG washer might qualify for a $150 rebate in California, but only $75 in Texas. It all depends on where you live. Sometimes you can even claim rebates after your purchase. Just check within 30 days, submit your order details and receipt photo, and Lowe's will process the rebate you didn't claim at checkout. 1. Price protection after purchase. Many people don't know about Lowe's incredibly customer-friendly price protection policy. In simple terms, if you buy an item today and it goes on sale within 30 days, you can go back to the store or contact them online to get a refund for the price difference. This is especially useful for items with seasonal price fluctuations, like drills, lawnmowers, or major appliances. Many shoppers buy something, then see it drop in price a week later and feel cheated. But with a Lowe's receipt or online order number, you can get that price difference refunded, usually in the same payment method: cash, credit card, or account credit. For example, say you buy a pressure washer for $340. 3 weeks later, it's on sale for $299. Instead of regretting that lost $50, just bring your receipt to the customer service desk. After a quick verification, they'll refund you on the spot. No coupon needed, no hassle. A small tip: if you shop online, save your confirmation email and check prices weekly. If you see the item drop, contact online support with the product link and order details. The refund will be processed in a few days without you leaving home. Every secret at Lowe's can lead to real savings if you know how to use it. From reading discount tags correctly to picking the right shopping day, asking for discounts, or matching competitor prices, these all put real money back in your pocket. Smart shopping isn't just about finding cheap items. It's about knowing the store's game. Once you understand this system, you're no longer an average shopper. You're someone who turns every trip into a true savings opportunity. Like and subscribe to the channel if this video helped you.